There are two versions of the prologue, which means introduction, to Romeo and Juliet on this slide. I'm going to read both, but I recommend paying closer attention to the second one, the translated version, because it's in modern language and makes a little more sense to us nowadays. Starting off with the old-timey original, it says, two households, both alike in dignity, that means like similar socioeconomic status, similar kinds of households, in fair Verona, where we lay our scene. So that's the city where this story takes place. From ancient grudge, break to new mutiny. That means violence, where civil blood makes civil hands unclean. From forth the fatal loins of these two foes. That means that these two enemy families both had kids. A pair of star-crossed lovers take their life. Whole misadventured, piteous overthrows. We feel bad for them. It was a bad experience. Do with their death bury their parents' strife. So after their death, the parents stop hating each other as much. They decide to try to get along. The fearful passage of their death-marked love and the continuance of their parents' rage, like anger, which but their children's end not could remove. So they couldn't prevent their children from dying, is now the 2 hours traffic of our stage. So that's what you're about to see in this story. The which, if you have patient ears, attend, what here shall miss, our toil shall strive to mend. So whatever we said in the prologue that you didn't understand, you're about to understand it in this, in the play itself. So that is the old-timey version. I kind of explained it as I went through, but I recommend listening to the translation as well. It says, in the beautiful city of Verona, and if you notice, there are links here. If you hover over it or click, you'll have the opportunity to go to the Wikipedia page to explain what those links are. So definitely use those. In the beautiful city of Verona, where our story takes place, a long-standing hatred between two families erupts into new violence, and citizens stain their hands with the blood of their fellow citizens. Two unlucky children of these enemy families become lovers and commit suicide. Their unfortunate deaths put an end to their parents' feud, to their fighting. For the next 2 hours, we will watch the story of their doomed love and their parents' anger, which nothing but the children's deaths could stop. If you listen to us patiently, we'll make up for everything we've left out in this prologue on stage.